Well, Cardi B says Ari was sleeping around with her husband Offset during the time they were married. And she says you guys have to leave her alone. She has every right to move on.
Y'all, the internet is in shambles right now and down on the damn wake. And the reason? None other than Miss Ari Fletcher. Now listen, it's one thing to be caught up in a little online mess. But when your entire relationship gets exposed by Cardi B herself, and the tea is spilling hotter than boiling water in a Waffle House brawl, baby, that's a whole different level of disaster. Let's talk about what really went down, because this ain't your average cheating rumor.
Yeah, like when real life started hitting, like it's like, yeah, dreams, whatever. I always say the story, like I started recording, like my manager at the time, he was like, you always like remixing songs like on the spot, like you should try to like record.
This is Betrayal on Blast, with Offset, rappers, athletes, and receipts that just keep pouring out. I'm not even gonna lie. When this story hit my timeline, I had to clutch Mia Pearls and sip some water because the level of miss, astronomical. It all started when a blogger, not just any blogger, but one who's been dead on before, posted private DMs with none other than Cardi B.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just, I just also feel like it's like, for as long as I've been like famous, I guess, I haven't taken like a break. I haven't taken a break of social media. I haven't taken a break to like analyze things and like just see the flowers and stuff.
And y'all, what Cardi said left me gagged. She confirmed that her man Offset had been messing around with Ari Fletcher. No, I heard, not someone told me. Cardi said it. And if you don't know who Ari is, let me catch you up real quick. Ari Fletcher is an influencer, entrepreneur, and social media baddie known for her high-end beauty brand, designer fits, and unapologetic attitude.
But I'm gonna fly my kids out because my daughter's off till the 25th.
Gotcha. Spring break?
Yeah, so it's like, you know, if I could fly, like I was in Miami for a month and I was flying my kids over there every weekend. But like on the road, it's gonna be kind of like hard. Like, oh yeah, keep coming with me every single day.
And for the past few years, she's been all booed up with rapper Moneybagg Yo. They've had a relationship full of ups, downs, and Instagram couple goals. But behind those matching outfits and soft launch vacations, baby, it's been a whole different story. Because the minute that screenshot hit the blogs, Twitter exploded. Fans were gagging. Group chats were lit. Even people who don't follow Celeb T were like, wait, Ari did what? Comments Offset again? Ari really just said, I don't give a friend, it's about loyalty, huh?
I just thought he was like a manager. I was like, whatever. I went to his crib and he had like a whole studio in his basement and he had like a couple of plaques. And I'm like, oh, he was like, I'm a producer. Like I do beats and everything.
Cardi, better release the whole tea, not just the appetizer. It was like watching a digital car crash. You couldn't look away. And then, just hours after the leak, Ari and Moneybagg did something that spoke louder than a press conference. They unfollowed each other on Instagram. No likes, no couple posts, no heart eyes emojis, just digital silence.
I don't know. It's like different factors that I feel like people just be like, probably like hating on me or something like that. But I always felt like in my whole life, it has been like that. That's why I'm such an introvert too. Like I don't really, coming from the Bronx and...
Now y'all know what that means in celebrity world. When the unfollow hits, that's the Instagram equivalent of throwing a drink in somebody's face. That unfollow button might as well say relationship status. It's complicated, but it didn't stop there. Because according to that same blogger, Cardi didn't just DM receipts. She allegedly called Moneybagg Yo and told him straight up, your girl is cheating on you with my man. Can you?
Like, you know, like, like last year, like around December, when me and my dude was going through some things, like he was like, it's like when was the last time we went on vacation?
Imagine getting that call from Cardi B. I would have needed a therapist, a priest, and a protein shake immediately. And y'all, the word on the street, he didn't even care. Allegedly, Moneybagg Yo didn't react, didn't argue, didn't flinch, which has people thinking maybe he already knew. Maybe he been knew. Maybe the cheating wasn't a shock. It was the exposure. Because when your private shame, that embarrassment hits different. You can handle a betrayal behind closed doors. But when your relationship becomes a meme, a trending topic, a hashtag, that's a new kind of pain. But that's not even the wildest part. Because the same blogger came back and dropped another meme. Ari and Offset. That was just the beginning. According to her, Ari's been stepping out with other rappers and even athletes. One fan DM'd the blogger, Ari really out here playing for every team? And the blogger, she responded, that's why I never knew how to explain their relationship. Ari's been messing with rappers and athletes quietly for a while. Charlie, it's given entanglement, but make it celebrity edition. It's given the streets is calling, and she answered in DR heels. Let's not forget, this ain't Ari's first time being linked to other men. Remember when Big Bank Danny exposed her for allegedly being with James Harden? She said she caught Ari at James's club in the VIP, looking real cozy, not just chilling, not networking. She was in there like it was her man's table. And it gets messier because Dream Doll, yeah, she was allegedly messing with James too. At the same time, they found out, fell out, friendship over, just like that. Y'all, this ain't a love triangle. It's a love hexagon. And what's wild is that Ari still acted unbothered through it all. She never confirms. She never denies. She just flexes harder, louder, glossier. But the streets, they talk. Insiders say she's been seen at after parties with certain NFL stars, that she's flown private, but nobody knows who booked the jet, that she shows up to events as a guest, but always leaves through the artist entrance. And in the entertainment world, where there's smoke, there's usually a hookup. But let's talk about Moneybagg because he ain't innocent either. Back in 2023, he admitted to cheating during an interview. He said, relationships are tough. I'm human. I made mistakes. It happened 7 months ago, but we healing now. And that's the key because even he admitted that Ari doesn't fully trust him. So both of them been stepping out. Both of them been moving funny. But instead of walking away, they keep spinning the block. Why? Fans think it's about image, about keeping up the power couple look, about maintaining the brand even if the bond is broken. Some people tweeted, they're loyal to the bag, not each other. This ain't a relationship. It's a co-branded sponsorship. They'll post, we're healing, next week with a fake deep caption and act like we didn't see the receipts. And that's the sad part, because Ari's whole image is boss babe, unbothered, luxury queen. And now she's getting dragged across every platform, from TikTok to Twitter to YouTube. People are calling her a clout chaser, a brand over boundaries type of girl, saying she's more loyal to the camera than to her man. And what is she doing through all this? Posting steak with no sides, talking about her cars, complaining about grapes, acting like the internet didn't just collectively turn on her. It's giving distraction. It's giving deflection. It's giving, let me post something cute and maybe they'll forget. But the internet don't forget. Ever. Her comment section, chaotic. People asking, where's Bag now? Did you really cheat with Offset? Not Ari being the main character of the week again. And y'all, she hasn't addressed any of it. Not one story, not one tweet, not one shady clapback. And that silence, it's loud. So now the question is, what's next? Will she come clean? Will Bag leave her for good this time? Or will we get another photo shoot with a caption, "Through storm," and act like nothing happened? Is Offset gonna get dragged again? Will Cardi expose more names? Because if she wanted to end careers, she could. Easily. And you know Cardi don't play. So I'm turning it over to you. Do you believe Ari really cheated with Offset, with James Harden, with rappers and athletes? Do you think Moneybagg Yo is done for real? Or just waiting for the smoke to clear? And is this whole relationship just a business deal at this point? Let's talk about it in the comments. Because this story, it ain't over. More tea is coming. More drama is brewing. So grab your popcorn, stay messy, and stay ready. Because this ain't just a scandal. It's a soap opera in real time.